please. Hold, 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 please. Brown Girl Bella. And she's back. Hello, hello, hello. Wait a minute. Why am I so foggy today? Yes, honey. Yes, come in with the brightness. Hello, babes, and welcome back to my channel. I am Brown Girl Bella. This is Sunday Sips, and we are back again to share with you another beauty trend to try. This time, we talking honey lips. What is honey lips? How do you get it? And more importantly, why is it such a trend? We're going to talk about it and all that and more in just a few moments. But this whole face is about to be beat with everything black. We are talking black primers, black setting sprays, eyeshadow, all of it. The only thing I'm not going to do is the eyeshadows and the eyebrows. Everything else is all black beauty. Okay? All black beauty. So you see Dream, she's already with the ish. I'm already with the sips. We having wine today. We're having wine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So without further delay, let's get into this Sunday sip, shall we? Who's in the house today? Let's serenade you. Hey, come on. Who's in the house tonight? Let's go. Hey, elevate with burns. Sissy's in the house. Sissy's in the house. TT's in the house. Cyber hug. Love you so much, TT. Thank you for coming in for a little bit. Hopefully, I will distract you from your thoughts, but my prayers are with you. Hey, TC. In the place to be. Hey, TC. In the place to be. Hey. Yes, come on in. Come on, come on. Hey. Come on. Woo. Listening in, okay. Hey. I love it. You know, I love me some green dresses. Thank you. Blessings to you. Honey lips, yes. Come on, honey lips. Come on, honey lips. Come on, honey lips. Come on, honey lips. You hear her, right? A mess. You like y'all hear me? Yes, they hear you. Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. Yes. 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 I know you love me, mommy. Yes. 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 Woo. Yes. Team Virgo Nation, stand up. Hey. Hey, Anna. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, this is what I get for bringing her on the door on stage, messing me up. All right, we're gonna pause that. Thank you so much, everybody. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this. Cool. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for the puppy love. Yes, we're gonna put her down. Yes, she's a mess. She's a mess. Aw. All right, guys. Full face of Black owned brands. Let me tell you something. Put some Burt's Bees on. Let me tell you something about this Black Beauty. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And I'm so happy that now we have a plethora of Black beauty brands to kind of sink our teeth in because they understand the nuances, right? We are not just different shades, we're different tones, we're different undertones, we're different eye shapes, we're different eyebrow shapes. We come in all different shapes and sizes and colors and tones. And the beauty of having people who understand that, who look like us, is that we get products that celebrate that diversity. You know what I mean? So I am so happy, so excited to be bringing you this. And this is sponsored by LYS Beauty. They sent me a bunch of new beauty that they have. The only thing that they didn't send me that I wanted to kind of preview today, but they didn't send it, was the mascara. But I have a bunch of other products that we're going to try. And not only LYS, but we're also going to dive into Minted Beauty again. We're going to do a little bit of Fenty, and you know Mother Pat always has to make an appearance. So those are the Black-owned brands. Oh, and Danessa Myricks. I failed to mention Danessa Myricks is going to make an appearance because when I was thinking about eyeshadows, I was going to use Viseart, and then I was like, wait a minute, I have a Danessa Myricks palette. I actually have two, but I'm going to try this one because I think this one is still available. This is the Lightwork Volume 3, the Experience palette. And out of 3 and 4, I do like 3 a little bit better because of the color story and also the pigmentation on this palette, the vibrancy of the colors. This one here is like a cream. Look at that. Look at that. dual chrome beautifulness. Strawberry Moon, same. Creamy dual chrome flip. Look at that. Such beauty here. We have Galaxy for those purple lovers. Look at that inkiness. And I mean, we might put that on today with a little either Polaris or Strawberry Moon. Martian, also one of my favorites. These are so creamy and beautiful. Look at that. Look at that flip. Can y'all see that? I mean, Danessa knocks it out of the park. And I think this one, because it is a little smaller and it's curated a little differently than some of her other palettes that she came out with. Let me finish off the look. Here's Soul. We can actually use Soul too if we want to do the honey lips, but I think the one that I have to do the honey lips is much better. This is Solar Rain right here. I'm gonna put it right here. I mean, just look at the vibrancy. That's why we have to do it. Ladies and gentlemen of the brigade, we're going in today. Full blackout. We're going in. We're letting have. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, let me wipe these off. And let's just jump in. We're going to begin with a primer because, you know, we always love to prime our skin. This is something that I never knew. Hang on, I'm going to move my... Okay, I just had to adjust a second. Okay. This is something that in my makeup routine, I always forget. If there's one thing that I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that, it is primer. But the LYS, this is a gripping primer. It is silicone based. So when you see it, it has like that jelly texture. You see it there? And what I love about this, when I remember, is that it fills in any like open pores you may have. And it has skincare properties, so it's going to give you moisture. But honey, it gives you such a nice base for your foundation. See how it just fills in the gaps? Just gives you a smooth appearance to the skin. So nice. So love this primer. When I can remember, I have to like put it on my vanity. If I see it, then I remember. But as I'm pulling out products to wear throughout the week, I always forget. So this week, I'm making a conscious effort to put this primer on because I really, really love it. So now that I have a somewhat tacky, but not sticky tacky, just slightly tacky base on with the primer, I'm going to go in now with the foundation. And the foundation that I'm going to be using is also by LYS. This is their Triple Fix Serum Foundation. This is a light to medium coverage foundation. I'm going to start with one pump right here on the side of my face. And I'm going to smooth that out all over the skin. This is a buildable foundation. So although you can spread one pump and cover your whole face with a light coverage of foundation, if you want to build it up, it's going to build up, but not add any more weight to the foundation. It's a very lightweight foundation. All of LYS's products, by the way, are under $30, which I can appreciate because, you know, for people who, you know, love a luxury look, but don't want to spend that kind of money, this gives you that luxury look and feel to the skin. because it's made with such great skin care loving properties. Look at that. One coat, one pump, and the face is set and beautiful. Such a wonderful foundation. And with my 20% off link, affiliate link, you do get 20% off all of the products that I'm showing you here from LYS. So, I mean, really, 20% off is a great buy, especially when you're talking about products that are under $30. That's a great buy. So that's it. That's the foundation. Let me go in a little closer so you can see it. That's one pump. And I'm going to leave it like this because I know a lot of my babes, you guys all love to just put makeup on and not have it feel heavy on the skin. This is so lightweight, you're not going to feel it at all. And I love that she not only takes into account your skin tone, but also your undertones. So if you are a skin shade match to me, what I'm using right now is DG6. So that's Deep Golden 6. That's the foundation that I am using by LYS. So that's Deep Golden 6. Can you guys see it? Deep Golden 6. So again, gives you a luxury look and feel without the heavy luxury price tag. We're going to go now into the concealer. The concealer is LYS as well, Triple Fix. I love this because not only does it cancel out this darkness underneath the eye, but it also gives me like this brightness that I really, really appreciate. I'm going to use a soft concealer brush. And we're just going to lightly pat that in. And so it starts to cancel out and hide that darkness. But it's also, as you can see, giving me a brightness and a glow to the skin, which I so love. Look at that. And I haven't even blended it in all the way. And it's giving me such a nice glow to the skin. Aren't those beautiful? I can't wait to show you how it looks on the skin. I forgot I had that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. So I actually did put links in my description box. So if you like any of this stuff and you want to support the channel and purchase any, please click the affiliate links. I would get a small commission, which goes back into the channel in terms of things that I purchase to share with you all, as well as giveaways and other things that I do on this channel. So there you go. That's the concealer. Again, perfect coverage, lightweight. You can even, if you want no coverage at all, just want to spot conceal, not put foundation on, this is a perfect one because, again, it gives you that brightness and it gives you that coverage. Perfect. Before I forget, because I've been tending to forget now, I'm going to go in with the under eye powder by Pat McGrath. This one is in the shade medium, a little deeper in color, but so good. A little goes a long way. I just lightly tap into the container and blend out. That's it. We're going to now do the brows quickly. Like I said, for the brows, I don't have any Black-owned brands, but I am loving the Kosas. And this is the Nano Brow in the shade Black. Very fine micro point. But it does such a great job at giving me quick coverage on the brows. I just draw a line right underneath. And then I start to fill it in. So what have you guys been doing this weekend? Yesterday, I had my first chapter meeting from our break during the summer. And it's so funny. So our colors, as you know, I'm an AKA, so our colors are salmon, pink, and apple green. So I try to wear those colors when I am representing my sorority. So if I'm going to a conference or if I'm going to chapter meeting, I try to wear those colors. And yesterday was no exception. So I wore this pink and green like palazzo pant set. So the top was a little bit cropped, but my belly wasn't showing. And then the pants were high-waisted. So it was like maybe that much skin showing, but the majority of it, the whole thing was pink and green. And I got so many compliments on that jumpsuit. So many compliments. And I was like, wow, first of all, this set was like 2 years old. And I couldn't wear it when I got it 2 years ago because I'd gained weight. So it didn't fit. So fast forward, now, your girl's losing some weight. And I tried it on. It's like, let me see. You know how we are, ladies. Like, let me see. People have been telling me I'm losing weight. Let me see if the clothes are fitting me a little bit better now that I've been, quote unquote, losing this weight. And tried it on, and lo and behold, it fit. Oh, the heavens opened up. Oh, you know how it is, ladies. When you finally achieved your goal and something like just zips up all the way, I was in heaven. So I was like, yes, let's do it. So I wore it yesterday. I did do a vlog on some of it. I meant to videotape parts of the chapter meeting that I could vlog, like them serenading us. Every month we celebrate the birthdays of that month. So we celebrated the September birthdays. And of course, I stood up. And it's funny because 3 of my other sorority sisters also share my birthday. So shout out to you, 3. We actually took a picture. Actually, it's 4 of us, but only 3 showed up yesterday at the meeting. So the 3 of us took a picture together. So that'll be in the little vlog that I do. I'm gonna make it into a little short. But they sang happy birthday, not the new happy birthday version, but the Stevie Wonder version. We sang that yesterday. So it was a good meeting. Plus we were in and out. Boom, boom, boom. We love that. And then we went to the meeting after the meeting. So the meeting after the meeting is usually like at a restaurant. We go, we hang out, we talk. We just let our hair down and just be cool. Shout out to Sauvignon Blanc. We love it. So this is LYS's stick bronzer in the shade Harmony. You know, rose gold everything. That's another reason I love LYS. I'm like, girl, you giving me rose gold realness right now? Are we? Are we doing that? Love it. This blends right on in. Welcome. I knew this stick foundation would be a love of mine. Look at this. Again, this is in the shade Harmony. So if you want to try this as well, link is in the description box. But man, look at that. Look at that. So we went out to a Black-owned restaurant. We had appetizers and drinks. I had an old fashioned. They did a really, okay, here's my thing about old fashions. You can either do it well or you can totally mess it up. And the thing about the way that you do it is you can't bruise the whiskey. So by bruising it, I mean, you can't shake it up too much. Preferably you should stir it as you are adding in all the ingredients, stir it, and then pour it into a strainer with the orange peel. That's the proper way to do it, which is the way that they did it yesterday. I loved it. Okay, no problem. This is why I'm here, honey. Yes, honey, look at this blend. We love the blend. We love the blend. DG6, no, I would go down a little bit for you, TT. I would go down a little bit. Yeah, we could talk offline and I can show you the shade range. They also have a shade picker too. So if you're not quite sure, they'll tell you what shade you should be based on some of the other products that you use. So that can help you as well. But I will give you a personal tutorial on how to shade match. Hey, Cooking with Sophia. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up. And if you can, share me out. Hey, Sissy Sharon. Hey. Yes. And if it's like a glove. Oh, thank you, Terry. Good morning from California. Thank you so much. And this is for you. Hold on. Hold, please. Money, honey. We got fast fingers in here. Hold, please. Yes, with the money, honey. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. Good to see everybody. The rose gold, baby. The rose gold does it for me all the time. Ooh. I want one. Yes, I love an old fashioned. That's one of my favorites to drink, especially in the fall going into the winter. That's my drink. And then for the summertime, I love a French martini. So that is like my two mixed drinks that I kind of always fool with. When in doubt, go for either vodka or the bourbon. Can't go wrong. Or cognac. It's always going to be okay. All right, so let's finish off this look. We are going to, I'm going to show you that in a second. Where is my, all right, so here's the translucent powder. And I also want to do a loose powder. So we're going to do loose powder first. Of course, this is Pat McGrath. And this is in the shade Medium 3. Just take my Shikahoto brush. This is natural squirrel hair. So it's going to glide across the skin really nicely. I'm going to put a little bit on the cap too. Siobhan said, nice. I like a Washington apple in the fall, lemon drops in the summer, and cosmos all year long. Ooh, girl. I love it. I love it. All right. Anybody in my chat, have you ever did ballet as a little girl? Like, I'm having flashbacks. I put my hair up into like this bun, and I did it wet. I normally do my hair dry, but this time I pulled it up semi-wet. I took some of all the moisture out, but I left like a little bit in so that it slicks back really nicely. And I still keep my coils. But as I was putting my hair up like this, I was like, wow, this is giving me flashbacks of when I had to take dance class and my grandmother was putting my hair back like this. I'm like, I'm totally having nostalgia moments with this hairdo. But it was perfect because it's very humid here. It's been raining. It was just pouring down rain when I started this live stream. So I have been really like, I didn't feel like doing much to my hair. And then yesterday did the same thing. It was very hot and humid. And then it rained as we were having drinks yesterday and dinner. And so when I came home, it was still kind of like that after rain humidity. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just leave it in the bun. And so far, so good. It's holding up. But, you know, my birthday's next week, next Sunday. And I'm like, well, what should I do with my hair? Because at first I was like, okay, maybe I will just blow it out and let it be straight. But I'm like, what's the weather going to be? Because if the weather's going to be bad, maybe I just keep it pinned up like this. So I don't know. Siobhan said, yes, ballet, tap, jazz, and gymnastics. Yes. When I was 23, I went back to do a ballet class, like riding a bike. Listen, I cannot imagine what I would look like now in a ballet class. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work for me. It may work. It may not work. I'm not sure. But it does teach you, having gone through it since I was little. I think I first started at like 4 or 5. This is Pat McGrath's new Intensifies Longwear Primer. I love this. Weighty. She's giving you luxe with this, which, you know, I love because sometimes when she comes out with her products, I'm like, where has the luxe gone, sis? Like, I know you're going into Ulta and you're trying to appeal to the Generation X, you know, which doesn't have as much disposable income, but loves that luxury look and feel. But I'm like, some of the packaging you've been giving us lately, Mother Pat, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling. But this primer, she gave it to us. Very luxe, but it glides on. And I love it because, look, it is not seeping into those lines in my eye at all. At all. I mean, we'll look at this after sips and I'll zoom in and I'll show you. I have yet to see any creasing with this product. I love it. And I don't have to set it. I don't have to do anything but what I just did. Swipe it on, smooth it out with a brush. Done. Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go into now 𝕊𝕦𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. This is the Experience palette. Again, these are the colors. So pretty. And I'm thinking, you know, although I have green on today, I think I'm going to do a purple look today. So I'm going to go in with Aurora using a Sonia G. This is her Fusion brush. And I'm going in all over the lid with this color. And we're going to blend it in the crease. Really give you a good blend. Look at that. I love it. Yes, point the toes. It helps you with posture. It helps you with pointing your toes. And, you know, when I really see it, when I'm taking a full length picture and I'm like, you know, everything is pointed and aligned. Like I really appreciate having had that discipline of ballet because it helps you in all forms and walks of life. That was Aurora that I just put on. And like I said, it gives you such a beautiful blend. Like, wow. So nice. Yes, the discipline of everything. Absolutely. One position, second foot. Yes. Yes. I love the Urban Decay Primer for the eyes. Okay, so when I first started with eye primer, because that was another thing that I was like, do I really need it? I did use the Urban Decay eye primer. And then I think my eyelids started getting a sensitivity to it because I started getting those little milieu bumps on my eye. So I think I had a allergic reaction to it after a while. So I stopped using it. Of course, once I stopped, the bumps went away. And then I was like, okay, so I'm not going to use any eye primer. And I didn't use eye primer for a long time after that because of that, because I was just afraid that I was going to get those bumps on my eyelids again. And then I went and discovered the About Eyes, this one. And this is in the shade Smoothing. This was good. And then I had the Butter London version that I got in PR. That was really good. So then I started saying, okay, maybe I'll do eye primers again. And now that I have Pat McGrath's, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm sold. I'm so upset about the 𝕊𝕦𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. She's so out of the palette before I got it. Oh no, the new one she just had. Oh man. I wasn't really trying to get that one. I really wasn't trying to get that one. The Groundwork Defining Neutrals is her latest one. This is a palette that you can use for your eyes, your brows, your face, your lips, everything. It's like a one and done, one-stop shop. I don't know if I want to get it. Like everyone who's gotten it saying they love it. I'm just not. tell you, lately I have been really firm in my belief. If it doesn't give me a passion vibe, like I've got to get this, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, we're going to go now in with Galaxy. I'm going to use my finger for this one. That's that inky color. And we're going to tap that right in the center of the lid and almost give it like a faux halo eye effect. You see that? I love playing with this. I forgot how much I enjoyed playing with this. These colors are so beautiful. And what I love about what she did with this palette is that you can just experiment and do whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. This is totally about self-expression here. And you can add more colors to it. You can blend it out more if you want. I'm just going to take that same small brush that I did, and I'm just going to soften the edges very lightly with my brush. Just to further define that halo eye. But look at that. 2 colors, and we're like, boom. But you know me, we're not going to stop there. We're going to take a little bit of Polaris, and that is that creamy, oops, I got a little bit on the side of my palette here. Let's write that down. We're going to put it in the inner corner for a little brightness here. And that's going to give us our purpley green to go in with the green of the dress that I'm wearing. So that's where we're going to get back some of that green color. Boom. Look at that brightness right there. Wow. You see that? Babes. Danessa's killing it right now. Oops. We went a little cray. That's all right. That's what we got microfiber wipes and makeup wipes for. Clean up on aisle 2, baby. Boom. We love this look. We love this. All right, we're going to put Galaxy across the rest of the eye look. Bring that cohesiveness back into the look. Boom. Isn't that nice? Danessa Press and Play. One of the best eyeshadow palettes. Especially if you are one of those people who loves to experiment and try new things out. This is a perfect one for you. All right, before we finish off with mascara and all that good stuff, we're going to spray using LYS's new Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Setting Spray. First of all, I love this spray. It does not spit at you, which I can appreciate, but the set down on this is so amazing. Hold please while we fan and sip. You see it starting to set down? Look at this. Such a nice glowy look and feel to the skin. Without it looking too oily, it sets like a dream. It really does. Hang on, this is still wet, so we're gonna still fan. But man, so pretty. Which palette are you talking about? Are you talking about this one? Because I think this one is still available too. I know her newest one is still available. I did purple yesterday from the new Culture palette to Juvia's Place. Oh, nice. Hey, Sissy Sharon from Ferns. And TC says hi. Chilling today. I know that's right. Yeah. I started getting those bumps. I was like, I know it's the primer. Because soon as I stopped, thank you. As soon as I stopped using it, it stopped. It went right away. Yes. Hey, Team Reese Travels, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. All right, so we are almost done. I want to put some LYS translucent powder on. The shade that I have is Faithful, which is dark. We're going to use that same brush and we're going to buff out the skin, concentrating on my T-zone mostly because that is where my oils break through, is right in that T-zone. So any leftover oils I may have on the skin, this will buff it out. So see, mattifies where it needs to mattify, but still gives you a skin-like finish and glow to the skin. Who can ask for anything more, right? So good. Yeah, Danessa always sells out. When it's a popular product that everybody's been loving and she's getting like media buzz and other content creators are really like sharing her out, trust me, it will fly off the shelves. I have no doubt her new one is going to fly off the shelves too. I'm just not excited about it as I am about like some of her other stuff. I want her to come out with another palette, kind of like this one, smaller, curated with, you know, some vivid colors like this. But I'm going to tell you, as much as I love green, I'm ready for green to go away, go bye-bye. I've got a lot of palettes with greens in it, so I'm good there. I kind of want purple to go bye-bye too. That's another color that I have in a lot of different palettes that I'm like, okay, I'm good there. Colors I want to see: orange. I want to see some more like jewel tones, not greens, not blues, maybe yellows, more deeper rust tones. I'm like, rust is a color that I haven't seen that much. And crimson is going to be big this year. Crimson is going to be one of those colors that when you see it in clothing, you're going to be like, oh my God, I need to build like a whole look around that, because that is going to be one of those colors that's going to really stand out on brown skin. All right, we're going in with Pat McGrath's Dark Star Mascara. As I said, the LYS version did not come in. And I thought I had bought the Fenty mascara, but I guess I didn't, because I looked in my mascara drawer and I don't see it anywhere. So I guess I did not purchase it. But that's okay. We're going to use Dark Star, which I haven't used in a while, but look, already giving me the volume and the voluptuousness. And you know what we do with Mother Pat, right? We drop it low and wiggle slow. So make sure you coat the entire lash from root to tip, honey. We don't miss a beat here. We make sure it is all covered. Look at that. I mean, voluptuousness for days. And did y'all know Dark Star lasts for 6 months as opposed to 3 months for other mascaras? So get into it. Six months is going to give you a lot of use out of mascara. So, although, you know, it has a luxury price tag, it's going to give you what you need, baby. Look at that. Look at that curl, that volume, that dimension. Baby, stop playing. Stop playing. How that song go? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with Mother Pat. She gonna give it to you. She gonna give it to you. Come on, look. Come on, look. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that galaxy color in the center. I feel like I just need a little bit more. My Jamaican line sister would say, a little more, a little more. I'm gonna use Galaxy right there. I'm just gonna pat it in with the brush just to give it a little bit more vibrancy. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's it right there. You better not play with me today. Danessa, you know you a bad mama jamma for this one. I forgot how much I freaking love this palette. Babes, go grab your stash. Play with some of your old makeup. Because, baby, look at this. Look at this. Makeup brush drop. Boom. We in here like swimwear. Come on, look. Don't you? Don't you? I'm feeling this. I'm so feeling this. So beautiful. We love it. We love a finish like this. Let's get it. Let's get into it. All right, before we get to these honey lips, before we get to these honey lips, let's do a little highlight action here. We're going to use LYS, and this is genuine rose gold. Come on. If you have been on this channel for any length of time, you already know, honey, rose gold is what I live for. Don't even think about taking rose gold away from me. Ever. You see that? You see that pop? Baby. Give it all to me. Because that's what I like. Give it to me. Hunty. Hunty. All right. I'm just saying. Rose gold and me we go together. We love each other. We're going to add a little bit more to it in a second. Hey, Points Blank Experience, welcome in. Thank you for coming. DJ Mall, hey, honey. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes, Brigade, welcome everybody in. You got to go to Sephora to get it. I try to buy direct, but in this case, I need to go where the quantity is. Facts. Hey, AT. Hello, sissy. You know what? I go nowhere. I get on here, I beat my face, and then I do my live, and then I take it off later. That's it. Yesterday, I did go out. I went to my chapter meeting, and then I went to dinner with my sorority sisters afterwards. So that was nice. We forgot the blush. So let's go in with an LYS blush. This one is in the shade Unforgettable, which I don't think is available anymore. So sorry there, but I'm going to tell you now, you can't go wrong with any of LYS's cream blushes. Look at this blush. Boom. I love these cream blushes that give you like this rosy glow to the skin. Like, I know Pat McGrath's Cream Sticks does this as well. Who else gave me a stick that was creamy like this? Off the top of my head, those two just come to mind because I've been rocking with either LYS or Pat McGrath's blushes all summer long when I do cream products, and it's just amazing. Bella, I hope you can stop over. Stop over where? What are you doing? Oh, I think you're going live on Instagram, right? I think it's Instagram. Yes. As soon as I finish here, I'll go over. Yes. 6 months. 6 months. I've had that mascara for 6 months now. Well, not quite. I think it's probably like 4 months now. But yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you. Hey, Cooking with the Catch-Eyes. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes. All right. Let's get into these honey lips. So I know you're like, Bella, what the heck is doggone honey lips? What are you talking about? So with TikTok right now, what's new and now and fresh and hot is this kind of duality between food and beverage inspired beauty trends, right? So this trend, this thing called honey lips, was coined by a beauty creator. Her name is Eva. She was inspired by the golden color of, the condiment, whether it's honey, all shades of honey, and came up with this look for your lips with using a honey kind of themed, whether it's highlighter or eyeshadow or what have you, without any of that stickiness of the honey. So just like, we have honey, it's like this juicy look to your lip gloss, and it adds like a little bit of that honey golden color to it. And it warms up your makeup look. And especially when you're talking about brown skin, baby, it just works so beautifully on our skin. So one of the things that I wanted to do and try with you all is this honey look to the lips. And so we're going to start off with a liner. And we're going to use 𝕊𝕦𝕡𝕒𝕟𝕜 liner. And we're going to softly line around the lips. Blend. Hey, Miss Nikki, baby. So sorry. I don't know what is going on with my internet today. It keeps knocking out. My apologies, all. Hey, Nikki, baby, welcome in. Okay, so we've softly lined and blended the lips. Now we're going to go in with a lip gloss. And like I said, you can use any lip gloss here. I'm going to use Mented, and this is in the shade Unpinkable. So this gives you like a rose gold kind of tint to the lips. And I love Mented lip glosses because if you're feeling like your lips are dry or a little chapped, they moisturize your lips so well. All right, look at that. Giving you honey lip vibes already, right? I know. Y'all know I'm funny. All right. Lip gloss is on. Unpinkable gives you that rose gold look. Now, what's going to give you the honeyness of it all is some gold, right? And nobody, and I mean nobody, did gold like our girl Rihanna did gold. This is Trophy Wife. And so when I thought about, okay, what kind of gold do I want to use to give me this honey lip? I reached for this. First and foremost, patting, pressing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our trend to try honey lips. So simple, so easy to do. If you don't have Fenty Trophy Wife, you can use any color in that same look and feel and tone. You can use, if you don't have Unpinkable, you can use any kind of lip gloss. And then that's it. And then that's it. Perfect for fall nights you know, and you can get this done in 2 seconds. You saw how quickly it took for me to get this done. Perfect. Perfect. You can do it with a frost, but I mean, just taking two things that you have already in your collection, a glossy lip gloss, a frosted gold eyeshadow. You can use eyeshadow, you can use highlighter, whatever you want, and make this look happen. All right, so that's it. We're gonna spray. Oh, I was grabbing Charlotte Tilbury, but we want to spray with our LYS Natural Finish. One more time. And then hold, please. I'm gonna fan, melt that spray into our look for today. And voila, we are done. This is our Trend to Try Honey Lips and our all black makeup look using all black owned makeup brands. There we go. If you want to get even more fancy, you can use a black owned lash to make this even stand out more with big bold lashes. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not using lashes today. But again, you can get that same achievement using your mascara, concentrating on the tips of your lashes, just extending it up for even more volume. Danessa to the rescue with the eyeshadow look, pulling it all together. Boom. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So I invite you all, dig into your stash, see what colors you have that are similar to this. If you don't have these brands, try this look, especially the honey look. Let me know in the comment section below if you have Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Tag me in your honey lips looks because I want to see it, honey. I want to see all these honey lips coming in here this fall. Hope you enjoyed this video and the live stream. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, I am going live on Thursdays for Bella After Dark, but this Thursday, I actually have an event that I'm going to. It's very bougie, fancy, bougie event after work. So I have to bring a cocktail dress to change into for the event, and it's in Harlem. So I will try to, take you all along with me behind the scenes as I get ready and go to this event on Thursday. So I won't be doing a Bella After Dark this Thursday. And of course, Sunday is my birthday. So I won't be doing a Sunday Sips either. But I'm going to try to pop in and share with you some things that I'm doing because the whole weekend is already planned out. I didn't have to lift a finger. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was just block out my calendar from Friday through Sunday, and that was it. So lots of fun things happening this weekend. I'll try to take you along with me where I can so you can see it. Birthday gifts have already started coming in, so I do want to open those up with you and share my birthday gifts that I received. So I'm going to do that with you in a subsequent either live or recorded video. And yeah, lots of other stuff coming. Lots of other stuff coming. So thank you all. I will see you back here soon. And until I do, you have now been Bellafied. Take care. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I see them coming. I see you guys. Thank you so much. And I love you. Until next time. Bye.